Come with me and we'll see a world of imagination. Well, here we are, baby. We are at the top of the Ferris wheel, and there we can see what looks to be a pretty active volcano. We probably shouldn't be this close to it, frankly. Hey, everybody. This is the Bad Dad with BadDad Gaming, and today we're back again with another episode of Power Wash Simulator. Today we're tackling the Ferris wheel, and it's a big Ferris wheel, and that was stupid.
I know words. I have the best words.
What do we got to do? Well, we got all of this stuff out here. We got like a generator that we got to take care of, all the platform, and then the wheel itself. So we got a lot of stuff on our plate here today. Let's get the soccer ball out of the way. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get started and see what happens. Mate, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to sort out some heaving motivational tunes for you, but the rave generator's playing up. That's all right. I don't need tunes. We'll add tunes in post. So I hope you're doing okay. I did that sort of motivational trailer at the beginning of the last episode for the monster truck, and managed to get my video copyright claimed. Won that because I don't steal music, but regardless, it's still a pain in the butt to have to deal with stuff like that. Whatever. That's part of the job, I guess, being a YouTuber. I also just realized my audio is wrong. There we go. Sorry about that. I always forget to switch over to my headphones so we don't have any cross-contamination with the noise. So, things are going pretty well for me. Mentally, I'm doing okay. I've been having some challenges, but
I would say mentally I am not well. Physically, also no. Spiritually, no.
Business-wise, boy, things are really going well. Things are just really growing to the point where I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to keep up with everything. But that's all part of the game, I guess. How do I get on top of this thing? Can I get up here? Not that way. Can I do a... Parkour! Nope. All right, fine. Do I have a ladder? I do have a ladder. So, I hope things are going okay with you. Pretty much everything's been the same. You know, they're still fighting in Russia, or I shouldn't say Russia, in Ukraine. That's still going on. Isn't that lovely? Big story came out today that Facebook had been passing BS through a Republican... There we go, thank you. Through a Republican consulting firm on how to spread false information about TikTok. I'm not pro TikTok, but I'm certainly not pro Facebook, that's for sure. Especially when they pull shit like that. But, you know, Meta's gonna meta. What are they gonna do?
Smoking a brisket and some ribs. I'm making meats now.
Let's make sure I get down here and get underneath the hose. And I'm probably going to have to get the rest of the hose from up here up at the top of the... Probably right here. Uh-oh, did you hear that? That was my daughters. There's the hose. Stand by. So, all right, I got a question for you. What's Will Smith's favorite band? Smash Mouth. Yeah, there's a dad joke for you. All right, let's go ahead and work on this entry mat. So, what's your thoughts on that whole Will Smith thing? Tell me in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I'll be honest. Here's my take on it. I don't think. I think the joke was in bad taste. I think it was a lazy joke. It was a G.I. Jane joke. I mean, G.I. Jane was a movie from the '80s, and we're still making bald-headed woman jokes. It just seems a little meh. But at the same time, too, I don't necessarily see it as warranting escalation into physical violence. It seems a little bit over the top, right? I mean, now there's a bunch of people out there that are, of course, looking for conspiracy theories, and I'm not exactly sure why. They're saying that this was staged. Why? Why stage it? Why would you do that? There's no motive behind that, right? I don't know. Oh, that's shadow. I thought that was dirt. So, no, I mean, I think that Will Smith is in the wrong for having escalated the situation to physical violence. And Will Smith and Chris Rock was in the wrong for making a bad joke, but at the end of the day, bad jokes don't necessarily warrant an assault. So that's my take on it. If you were wondering how BadDad came down on the issue, which I'm sure you were not. But I guess we always need to have something to distract us from other things, and maybe that's where the conspiracy theory comes from, right? There's this belief that we're being distracted by something else, Hunter Biden's laptop, or crap in Ukraine, or something. Who knows? Who knows? But I honestly didn't even know the Oscars were happening, frankly. I had no idea what was going on with the Oscars. I don't watch much television. If I'm not working or playing video games, that's pretty much all I do. I watch a lot of YouTube, though. That's true. I do that. I follow and keep tabs on a lot of different YouTube channels. So what else is happening? Well, we took our oldest campus visiting. Went to the University of Ohio. The Bobcats. Why is this not triggering? Come on. Must be something at the top of the... Yeah, all right. We'll come back on that in a second. University of Ohio. If you're unfamiliar, it's a medium-sized campus down in Athens, Ohio, which is in the southeast corner of the state. All right. Where did I put that ladder? I'm going to need the ladder. And not necessarily thinking that that's going to be where my son ends up. He's not really pleased on the campus. His mind is set on OSU. He likes to be in the big city and do big city stuff. So I think that's probably where he's going to end up, is at OSU, Ohio State University, the Ohio State University. And he had just had a campus tour there on Tuesday with the bad mom took him for that. And except she's not a bad mom. She's an excellent mom. She's probably the best mom that you can imagine, actually. And And he really enjoys the life down the city. So that's probably where he's going to end up. There's some concerns that we had with OU that sort of worried me a bit. Well, and sort of worried him. First of all, they've had some situational issues with the LGBTQ community there, of which my oldest is a member of, and so that's a concern, right? I mean, plus it's right there in rural Ohio. It's surrounded by very rural locations, and that's sort of a concern, you know. And in fact, the weekend that we were there, the week prior, there was some race-related tensions that happened on campus, and a protest that happened. And then not too long ago, the college fired their LGBTQIA director for, well, they said that he failed an audit, and that he was embezzling funds. He has since come back and sued them, saying that that's not true, and defamation, and that's going on. And consequently, the college was removed from the Pride Index. The Pride Index is a ranking of the most LGBTQ-friendly schools. And so that happened as well. So with those things, I think that's probably enough of a it's enough of a fair warning for me to be really. I'm sort of disappointed, frankly. I sort of wanted OU. I wanted OU to be a good school for him, because my concern was that OSU. I went to Penn State in Pennsylvania, and it was a huge school, right? I mean, absolutely monstrously big. And when you go to a big school like that, it's just, you're just a number. You are absolutely not, you could be there, you could not be there. Nobody cares. And that's sort of my concern with OSU, is that it's too big, right? OU, on the other hand, smaller school, less of a concern about just being a face. You're still a face, right? I mean, you're a number, I should say, not a face, but a number. But it's not as bad there. But times change, and if OU can't change with the times, then it's a concern. And it's interesting too. You see their marketing around the campus has comments like, engage, not enrage, and things like that, which is fine when you're talking about, maybe tax policy, or federal budget priorities. But whether or not somebody has the right to function as a human, that's not a political issue. That's not something that you engage somebody with. People have a right to live their life. And for me, I feel like making that political is wrong, because to you it's a policy, to somebody else it's their life, right? So those were the concerns with OU, and I think OU is probably off the table for us. so it is. But so it goes. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do this platform, and then we'll catch back up here in a moment to do some cars and all the metal structure that goes with this. So. All right. So that's all the platform. Now we have... Let's back up and take a look at this. Oof, right? And it's going to, like, almost requires us to use the... but we have this tool. Let's see what we can do here with this. Yeah, we're going to have to stay on the... This is too long. There we go. We may have to switch to it, but for now it's too long. Parkour. Sorry, I'm not sure why I just had a verbal tick there that said parkour. Oh, what a mess. All right. So, we're knocking off what I assume to be years and years of bad paint. Probably lead-based. Like, it was green, now it's silver. Oh, we'll just keep working on this. Now we'll go to the big one. That worked. That's about as far as I can go on that. See if I can't clean this up some more. I think I'm still going to need the scaffolding. Yeah. Yep. All right, well, no time like the present. Let's bring it on over. And then I can switch down to a smaller nozzle. Nothing there. Keep going up. Keep going up. This will work. Except I still have some on the edges here. Maybe I can get lucky. Well, let's go up to the top and see what we can do with it. Look how close we are. There we go. We got it. All right. Well, while we're up here, center bearing. What'd you think of that almost trailer-like editing I did on the last episode? Fan of it? Not a fan of it? What's your thoughts on it? I enjoyed doing that. Again, you know, one of the reasons I do this channel is, I mean, I'm going to be playing these games anyway, so I might as well record myself playing them and see what I can do to sort of like improve my editing skills. Just sort of like the equivalent of doodling, but with editing. So that's the reason why I do some of the stuff that I do, like when I had the picture-in-picture on the TV showing myself playing the game. That was fun. Those are things I don't get to do much in my daily work with editing. Most of my editing is chopping up Zoom calls, trying to make those interesting, and so this gives me an opportunity to try new things. You know, I never used a time lapse before I started doing this series. I didn't even know how to do it. So I taught myself how to time-lapse. Let's keep going up here to the top some more. Whew. All right. Well, I think maybe what we need to do is, bring this around, and we'll do... I just screwed up. I realized I just screwed up because I didn't get these cross supports, these A-frame supports too, which is dumb because, I mean, obviously now I'm going to have to move the scaffolding back over there. All right, well, such is life. All right, let's go ahead and start with cleaning up these here. The other thing, too, is I'm trying to teach myself how to edit faster, right? In this business, a lot of my projects are flat fee. So time is money, right? And so anything I can do to try to teach myself to get my work done faster, then the better off I am. While I'm real close to it here, I'll go ahead and get the short nozzle and blast this stuff off, and then switch to a longer nozzle and see what I can do up there. Come here at an angle because we're dealing with a 90-degree angle here. So if we hit it from this way and get as far up as we can, and then come in here and hit it from this way, we should be able to get rid of both shadows. Sorry about keep changing the tools. Just want to make sure that I'm using the right tools. I'm using the number 1 key to change those up, by the way. So if you hit the number 1 key, it brings up all your extensions. See if we can't get some things wrapped up here. We're just going to go ahead straight to the top. Gosh, that really does a poor job from a distance, doesn't it? In fact, yeah, I'm on the longest one. All right, I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to have to work my way down. As I was silly how I did this. It's like I'm out of practice or something. I actually haven't played in... new message. Caldera City Transportation Network offers exciting pressure washing opportunity at its emerging infrastructural subway facilities. That, my friends, the Ferris wheel may have surpassed my Helter Skelter as the tallest ride at Wenderloof Carnival, but can it cycle through 12 customers a minute? No, it cannot. They cannot. I'll just go ahead and say that. They can't. Theoretically, yes, it could, I suppose. But that's actually not... I mean, I don't know, if you launched them out of it, maybe. You ever ridden on a Ferris wheel? I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan. And it's not because of the height. I think it's because of the nature of it, right? You oh, there, hey, sorry. There's the center post. I think it's more along the lines that like, it feels like half the time you're waiting to either load or unload. Just by the nature of how it works, you know? Alright, well, A-frame. Can I get anything more on these A-frames while I'm up here? Also, can I stand on this? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, wow, that was weird. I should have fell. Yet I did not. Alright, let's see what I can do here with this center bearing. And while we're up here, we'll go ahead and just... Although this is really... I mean, I can get these from the ground too. Why can't I get the center posts? They're mostly clean. Oh, there's some down there. Way down there. All right. Wow. All right. That's what I like to see. Oof. Practically blinded me with how dirty that is. All right. Where am I missing dirt on this thing? Come on. So, as I've mentioned a couple times, I've been sort of giving some thought as to what I want to play next. If you have any recommendations, feel free to drop them in the chat. Drop them in the comments. I'm very interested in hearing what you think. Right now, I'm sort of leaning towards BattleTech. Although I just saw... there's a first-person terraforming Mars game where it's almost like Subnautica, where you have to obviously manage your food and water and oxygen and try to build a habitat to live in. It's an early access, which I'm not opposed to. I mean, heck, this game's an early access. Oh, look at all this that I missed. Wow. But what I'm afraid of is that if it's so early access that it may be just mechanics right now and no actual story. And if they're going to add a story to it, I would really like to wait and experience that story with you. So I don't know. Battletech, not a very early game. Obviously, it's been through its paces. Also, you know, I'm not chasing subscribers. I'm playing the games that I want to play. So you're probably not going to see Elden Ring on my channel. Just because those type of roguelites where you where death is part of the game and you just exercises in frustration, I feel. I mean, by all means. I mean, I certainly encourage you to try it out. It's apparently a phenomenal game. My oldest plays it and loves it. But I also hear him up there screaming, literally screaming at his computer because of how frustrating it can be. And I don't have that in me. I'm not interested. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked here. Hold on. Gosh, I wish I knew where the dirt for that A-frame was. Oh. Some way at the top. I wonder if I can even hit that. So I'm going to switch to that nozzle and see what I can do. So this is the spinning nozzle with a very long reach. Spinning nozzle, of course. All right, whatever. All right, we'll get back to it. Let's go back and let's start cleaning up some... yeah. Hold up. Yeah, let's start cleaning up these cars. Pods. They're listing them as pods. There we go. Come around here, get this side of the pod. A lot of pod left. Is it under it? It's probably under it, and I probably can't get to it because it's so low. See, I can get to underneath this one, so while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and clean the underside of that pod. Back up and... But I also can't get the other side. So, okay, whatever. Yeah, all right. Well, and also, that doesn't help either, does it? Look how dirty this is in here. Jeez, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. It's like I haven't played this game at all. I'm all over the board. All right. So I think the only thing remaining on this one is probably the underside. Let's also get these metal components here. All right, looking good. We'll come around, spin around here, and get this one. The pod frame. Also, we'll get the hinge, or a rivet, or what. I don't know what you would call that. Regardless. Oh, look at that. I guess we'll go ahead and work on this wall too. This beam. All right. Turning it on. Let's go. This way I can start working on this stuff. There we go. And while it's spinning, I can also work on this portion of the beam and work our way down this front spoke and this back portion of the beam right here. And again, there's some more this I don't know what you call that, like hinge for lack of a better term. Clean up the pod, that one from above. And again, I'm just sort of trying to get as much of this out of the way as I can. Sort of going at this like a crazy person. Not really that well, oh, that was nice. Not really that well organized on this one, but that's okay. Did you see that? There was cat tracks on the beam. That pole is still filthy. I just had an epiphany. Where does my water come from? Like, I'd think I'd need a hose, but yet here I am in this little cart going around in circles. Knock out the star panel here. Nice. And since we're here, we can work on this. Make sure we get the underside of it. And we'll work on these beams. Ooh, that one's done. Nice. This is fun. This pole is not done yet. Oh, I'm going to fall off it. Let's do this. In fact, I'm going to get out here for a second. And I'm just going to clean stuff as it comes by me for a second and see what I can get done this way. There we go. That one's done, so I'm not going to bother with it. But see, there's that, I don't know, what do you want to call it? This pod's not done because the inside. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job. Absolutely horrible. I apologize. This is just an absolute train wreck. Alright, we're going to clean the inside of this pod. And then we'll get what we can from in this pod while it goes around. Including these frames. I love to watch that paint just flake right off there. And we'll make sure to get these hinges. Again, I don't think they're actually being called hinges, but we're going to get them. What the hell's wrong with that one? This might be too tight. Alright, now we'll work on this one then. 76%. Well, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, Craig. Get your shit together. Ooh, that's good. Wonder if I can get so lucky here on this. There we go. Alright. Wait a second. What am I standing on? Wow. Oh, that's bubble gum on the inside of that one. Really? Alright, I'm going to just jump down into this one. Make sure I got as much of that as I can. And we'll work on the inside of this. 79%. Get this diamond plate. So these these poles are their own thing, and they're sort of a pain to get, it looks like. So we'll have to come back and fight that. Man, that doesn't look good. I'm not a volcanologist, but I don't think that's supposed to... I don't think that's safe. Oh, something clipped. Ah, see, I got that one. And while it's spinning, that pod's almost done. Oh my gosh. I've made an absolute cock of this. How do I even fix this? Obviously, we just keep cleaning, but oof, I don't want to jump that way. I don't want to jump that way. Let's jump down here. And then we'll jump here. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to position ourselves right here. And we're going to work on these beams. And we're going to get what we can while we're here with a better gun. And we're going to try to get as much as we can with this angle before we switch angles. And some of them may trigger. Yes, this is what we're doing. Because that allows us to make sure we're getting all of one side before we move to a different side. Because I'm just literally spraying in every which direction. And it's... well, I guess I'm living up to my name. I'm a dad that's playing games badly. Because that is not the most efficient way of doing this. Not sure this is, but at least I have my sanity about me. And my OCD can be relaxed a bit. Because at least I know that I'm getting everything that I have to here. Looks like we've gone around once. Because that one was pretty clean. Oh my gosh, look, there's even stuff on this angle. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, things are starting to come together now. While it was there, I got the underside of it. And then we'll come around here and get it on the inside. Oh my god. What the hell? Dude. Leave the bubble gum at home. Holy shit. Sorry about the language. I know there's kids that watch this. My mistake. All right. That's the inside of the pod. Whoa. Hello, dirt. All right. We'll just go ahead and work on this thing. Get as much of it as we can while it's spinning on us. Nice. All right. Yeah, things are starting to clip together. Can I get the underside of this while I can? Yeah, good. Then we'll get the outside while we're here. Work on these a little bit more. And now we'll just jump into it. Oh. Wow. Work on the inside of it. Get the diamond plate. The edges. Yeah, I see that dirt there. I see that there. We'll have to worry about that in a minute. We're gonna finish up the inside of this first. There we go. So hey man, if you like this game, I'd recommend it. Obviously, we're, what, 28 episodes into going through it. So, obviously, I'm a pretty big fan of it, or else I wouldn't have spent 28 hours recording myself playing it. But, I forgot that thing. Oh, my God. I am just a Charlie Foxtrot today. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I am just all over the board. This is not the most ideal way to do this, and I apologize. Alright, now we're going to switch to this gun, and we're going to start blasting away at the dirt that's here. I wonder if I can get this. Oh, I didn't expect to get that one, but I'll take it. Alright, now we'll do this star thing again. Alright. And since we're here, we'll get what we can on these beams. That one's not clean. Why is it not clean? Probably have to get the front of it. No? How about the underside of it? No? How about the inside of it? No? I don't know. Why are you dirty? Oh, you're dirty because of here. Got it. Alright. Why are you dirty? You're dirty because of here. All right, this is just an absolute cluster. I'm going to go ahead and work through this, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay. Well, we've gotten to 95%. And I think we're going to try to get we're going to start using the scaffolding here for the rest of it. Let's see if this helps us out. So we're going to go to the top of the scaffolding. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Whoop. Come on. Okay. And we'll go with the long reach. Get these. Yeah, see, this is actually working. Now we'll work on this one now. Oh, that one's done. This one is not. It is now. And this one is not done. What am I missing from it? Well, there's stuff on this wall. There we go. And I can tell this one isn't done, because I can see the dirt from here. That one is front spoke is not done. Go through here. Back around. How about this one? This one's done. This one's done. We've already gone around in a circle. Okay. So it's just that one. Let's see if I can come around here and get it on this side. Oh, there's a pod frame I didn't expect. Almost. Must be dirt on the inside of it that I didn't get. Oh, there's another pod frame. Well, while we're here, all right. Center bearing looks good. I think this is good on this side. Let's take it over to the other side. Ow. And we're going to set her down here. And again, go up top side here. Lots to clean here. No doubt about it. Oh, there's the center bearing. All right, there's one spoke. Back star face. That's what we're working on here. The back star face. We're also picking up spokes as we can here. And we'll just let it go do its thing, going in a circle while we do it. All right. More on the back star face. And while we're here, get that spoke. And this one. And keep working on the star face here. Getting real close to being done with it, though. There's another spoke done. Yeah, what's going on is I'm catching some of these shadows. So, just sort of clean up action here. That spoke's done. This spoke is not. So, we'll work on this one then. And the back star face is almost done too. Alright, there's another spoke. Just a little bit of dirt left on this guy here somewhere. There we go, we got you. Alright, we're at 99. What are we missing? I'm going to go ahead and just start. A-frame supports. Yeah. This one. Okay. Alright. There's a little bit of dirt down there. Do you see it? Let's see if we can go get that. Yep. See if that makes things any better. Oh, it's gone now. Way up at the top. Okay, I'm going to go with the long and then the spinner. Gotcha. All right, and then this bad boy here also is clean. Okay, it was the one on the other side. Not that one. Yeah, this one. All right, where you at, dirt? Maybe it's something on the inside. Maybe I'm going to get hit by this thing. So we should maybe just give it a pause for now. How about on the inside? Oh, just one little bit of... Oh, look at it down there. Okay, we got a couple things left. Pod frame. One pod frame. Well, let's go ahead and get it started, and we'll see if we can find where the pod frame is. It's that one. Right there. Gotcha. Front spoke. Okay. Which front spoke? Is this... The front spoke's going to be on this side. And it's going to be right there. All right, we'll go back to this again. Oh, yeah. All right. Star support poles. Yeah, these are the ones in the middle. And they are a bit of a pain to get. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to that, and then we're going to hit 2, and we're going to put in the spinner. And we're going to hit it from this side with the spinner. And while that one is up there, I'm going to hit that with the spinner too. Gotcha. Because what will happen now is I'm going to stand on this edge and get that one. Okay, who's next? I don't want to jump down, but I can see the next problem. I got it from here. That was impressive, actually. I got 2 left, and they're probably all on the other side. If I jump on that, I won't be able to get over it. So I'm going to have to just jump down here. Ah. And is that one? Nope, that one's good. These 3 are looking good, so I need to get into that car right there. Not easy to do when it's ahead of me. How can I do this? Well, what I'll do is I'll go around the backside by doing this. I will jump into... I'll get into this one. You know what? I'm being stupid. Just wait for it to come around. Pull, pull, pull. Not that one. Not that one. I see that one. Okay. So, we're from here on the ground. We'll see what we can do to maybe get it to trigger. No. It's going to come around on us. There we go. 1 support pole remains, and it's this pole. Come on, let's get this. Oh my God, that was painful. Okay. The Ferris wheel is roasting. You're a legend. Just in the nick of time, too, with the rave generator blown, blah, 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 blah. Wow, was that a pain. And I owe you all an apology. That was a pain in the ass, and I should have done better. So I apologize for the way in which that was done. We'll do better next time. Next time, you know what? Let's walk around here. Let's take a look at what we've done here. What have we accomplished today? Look at that. Pretty. Let's come around here and take a look. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way, actually. There we go. Very nice. Hey, thanks for sticking around. If you're with us here now, thanks for sticking around through this one. Like I said, this wasn't necessarily our best outing today. And I apologize, and I appreciate you willing to stick it around with us. So, thanks so much. Again, I'm the Bad Dad. This was BadDad Gaming. And I'll see you on the next episode where we will tackle the subway platform.